Today is Saturday, May 6th, 2023. We are up at Lonesome Lake. The hut is right across there. Got a beautiful, clear day. Heading up to the Kinsmans, carrying micro spikes. I've got two sets because my sharp ones I don't want to use in like rocky, mixed conditions, and I think I'm going to need them in a couple spots. So that's that, hoping that things don't go really soft up on the ridge while we're up there because we don't have snowshoes. But there you have it, beautiful day. We were up here in the winter, walked straight across. That was awesome. But today we're gonna go around, and on the way back we'll probably go around the other side if we are feeling it, which I think we will. Trillium aren't open yet, but there's lots with buds. Oh, there's a winter hat.
Where do you want me to take it?
Just, I think it was hanging on a sign before.
It was there?
It was in the trail report. Yeah. Yeah, Trillium not open yet. And we saw some open trout lily, so that's nice. Just one stand that was open, and some of the yellow violets. But this trail, actually this section of trail has a lot of painted Trillium once they get in season, which I think is like June. Yeah, it's gonna be beautiful up here. Of course, that's blackfly season too, so that's less beautiful. We are at about 3,200 feet of elevation on Fishin Jimmy. And we put our spikes on a couple of times for very short stretches and then took them off. And now we just put them on again about 2.75 miles in. And I think they're gonna stay on now, I think. We'll see. But soft monorail. It's pretty stable right now though. We'll see how it goes. I think that the high temperature up on the summit of South Kinsman is going to be around 50. So it could be a disaster. We'll see. But it's lovely right now. Sun, light breeze, t-shirt weather. Beautiful. Okay, so this is a spot that's a little bit tricky. I guess mainly because it's missing the first step, but you also have to go up on that ice. Let's see. It's pretty punky ice though, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And then where does it go from there?
Around the corner here.
Is it anything to be worried about?
No.
Okay.
Not too bad.
Excellent.
I mean, it's icy.
How did we do this in the winter? Did we go up?
We might have come right up
I
here.
think we probably did. It looks like there's a little bit of monorail down there. I feel like I grabbed trees. It's so hard to tell because there's so much snow in the winter, you don't even know. Maybe we might have just walked straight through here. I don't know.
Possible.
Okay, well, anyway, this is the condition.
I was climbing up the steps that are built into the stone. Piece of cake.
This step is moving.
Is it?
I'm a little bit freaked out by that. Yeah.
Jeez.
Stay close to the rock there. We are just about to the split with Kinsman Ridge Trail and what is that called? Kinsman Pond, I think, maybe, or Cascade. I have to look. Anyway, we're almost to it. The end of Fishin Jimmy. This is one of the cannonballs. Then there's a couple more in the foreground, and then Cannon right there, and then a view out to Franconia Ridge. Beautiful day. Still in the snow, although it is a little bit patchy here and there. Mostly on exposed rock. Like if you're climbing up a little slabby bit. Are you looking? What's it called?
Kinsman
It's
Pond
definitely
Trail.
okay. Kinsman Pond and Kinsman
Trail.
Ridge. Yep.
Yep.
I know. But Kinsman Ridge turns, right? It goes like that. Oh no, that's, sorry.
Kinsman Ridge, yep.
Yep. But then this
This
is,
at Kinsman's Ridge.
yeah, it goes like that.
This pond comes down by the pond.
It's weird because it's a four-way intersection, but really, if you go straight, it's
Yeah.
weird. There, yeah.
Two of the
Adjacent
ones
are Kinsman
one
Ridge.
trail,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay, well, we're getting there. This is the outlook on the summit of North Kinsman. So we have the cannonballs and then Cannon, the edge of the presidentials right there. Washington, it looks like actually Jefferson. I can't tell from here. Can you tell?
Which?
Those presidentials right there? Is that Washington right in the center?
I believe it is.
I think it is too. Franconia Ridge. Flume and Liberty right here, and behind over here is Kerrigan. Chicorowa out there. We got the Osceolas. Oh, I cannot tell on my screen. Osceola's over here, Scar Ridge. Behind that, North Tri-Pyramid, big slide on it. Past Conway to the left of that. Tecumseh and Sandwich Mountain back in this area. Awesome. Over there is the Kilkenny Range, right? Is it out in here? I don't know. Or maybe not. Maybe that's over there. There's a big mountain right there. I'll have to go check. Oh, Lonesome Lake. Let's see. I can see it with the naked eye. I think it's right in there. It's hard to tell on my screen. Yeah, right there. And then over to South Kinsman. Beautiful day. Relatively low wind. Warm. We're going to come back here and have lunch. But we're heading over to South first. This is the summit. There's two summit bumps on South Kinsman. And we went to the further south one where the big throne is. So this is North Kinsman right there. And then the throne. Cannon right here. This is the other little bump on South Kinsman. And then got Franconia Ridge. I'm gonna walk out. There's a little area here. We still have our spikes on, although it was kind of, yeah, there was kind of long sections with bare rock and mud. I guess this is kind of the end of the line here. What a beautiful day. The town of Lincoln right there. See quite a few red roofs in there. This is Loon ski area. Scar Ridge kind of attached to that. The Osceolas, North Tri-Pyramid, past Conway, Chicorowa, Hancock's. Nice shot of Flume and Liberty. Flume's got all the slidey area on it. Ooh, Bond Cliff. Sticking up right here. And then Bond right next to it. Franconia Ridge. On the way through, I could see Moosilauke, but now I can't. Still in t-shirts. It's a little breezy. I think it was supposed to be about 20 mile an hour sustained winds. And I don't think it's quite that, but it's a lovely day. We are down on Fishin' Jimmy now, still wearing spikes. There's still pretty good monorail. I mean, everything is kind of softening up, but definitely not snowshoe conditions. And The ridge was much of the same, very much the same. There was quite a bit of bare slab and things up on the ridge where the sun was getting it, but it's not really worth it to take your spikes on and off all the time up there. We just kept them on, and we're wearing our well-worn spikes, which are going to be even more rounded after this hike, but it's good. Whoa, it's good enough for this kind of condition. There's nothing like bullet ice where you really need to dig in, particularly, and yeah, it's softening up, but it's not crazy, and I would say it's like 60 degrees down here. Very comfortable. We sat on the summit of South Kinsman for, I don't know, 45 minutes or something. It was a long time with just t-shirts on. So it's very, very nice day out, but the trail is not as soft as it could be, so that's good. So there are no official like big water crossings on Fishin Jimmy, but you do have to deal with this little waterfall that crosses the trail somewhat. But it's not bad. Most of it is going down the side right here, but we do have some right where we are. We took our spikes off around 3,050 feet maybe, and there's been a little bit more, oh, I guess I could go that way. There's been a little bit more ice, but it's been avoidable. I know we had our spikes on earlier on the way up, so we'll probably have to put them on again as we get a little closer to the hut. Yeah. So there's the waterfall, and then the trail is right here. I'm gonna go. And you can see there's a little more really raised monorail right there. It is rapidly melting. And you don't have to walk on the monorail here, you can walk next to it because there's not deep snow left. Whoops.
Are you okay?
Yeah, so I just sat down. It's a little slippery. We don't have spikes.
We call it a bum touch.
A bum touch, yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm okay. We are back at Lonesome Lake, looking at Franconia Ridge. It's beautiful. And we're gonna take there's a loop around Lonesome Lake. So we came in along this side, which was all snow, and that's the east side, and we're gonna go out. This is the side of Cannon. We're gonna go out the west side, and maybe it won't be as snowy. It's definitely more exposed, lots of bog bridges, and pretty nice views too. So that's how we're gonna go out. So we are standing right on bog bridges, and I could hear, oh, there's one right there. I could hear like a little rustling in here, and I figured it would be probably a, there's one. Oh, I don't know if I can see it. There it comes. Where'd he go? Oh, there's like moles or something. Like 10 of them, maybe more. They're running all over in this little section. And they're coming out and running across our feet.
Yep.
It's so bizarre. How cool is that? Where'd he go?
He came across one in here and then went over there.
I don't hear any of them now. They're they're frolicking up there on that bog bridge. Let's go up there. Hear 'em. This is not going to make exciting video. it's very cool. Oh well. So cool. That was neat.
So many.
They don't seem to be that bothered by us.
I think we attracted them.
No, we didn't attract them.
Yeah, they know that there's food where there's footsteps.
Anyway, wow, that was pretty neat. Oh, here's some. Here comes one right here. They move so fast. There's two of them right there running. Oh, they make little squeaks. Hear them squeaking? I wonder what the heck they're doing. They're running. They don't look like they're
Squeaking.
and squeaking. Maybe they're
probably mice.
mating. I don't think they're mice. Their tails are short, like too short. Maybe we captured one on. I can isolate a frame.
Well, running for quite some time.
I know, and I think you got some.
And there was a lot of activity, but I wasn't watching through the window.
I know. Wow, that was pretty
It's hard
cool.
to see them with your bare eyes.
I know. Very neat. I mean, we occasionally see mice and moles and stuff on the trail, but that was like a colony. They were what I would say was frolicking. Maybe they're getting ready to mate. I don't know. That was weird. So this is a very flooded area. And there's the side of Cannon right there. Franconia Ridge across the lake. It's beautiful up here. It really is. It's super flooded.
That's cool.
Yeah. We are less than a half mile from the car now. Easy going, no more ice. And yeah, just great day. Barely needed a layer at all. Lots of people out in shorts. There's our view as we're coming down off to the side, looking at Franconia Ridge. A lot of people in shorts. I wore summer weight pants because I wasn't sure if I'd be post-holing up on the ridge. And I wasn't, so I could have, I suppose, worn shorts. What did we notice? So the around Lonesome Lake Trail is like clear of snow, almost completely, because it's exposed. And the Cascade Brook Trail, that little 2/10 or whatever between Lonesome Lake and Fishin Jimmy. No, yeah, Fishin Jimmy was this morning was quite deep with snow. But a lot of stuff has melted. It's like shocking how much stuff melted out down low. So who knows? It's very warm right now. And it should continue to melt, I would think, all night. I don't think it's going to get below freezing down at the lower elevations, at least. So, yeah. We might actually get through this. Get through the gross spring hiking pretty fast, which is nice. Successful hike. It's going to be about 9 miles.